Look, I never wanted to make this video, but it's clearly got to the point where I just can't be silent anymore. Quiet Kills has become an absolute menace to the prosperity of the Dead by Daylight community. He's cultivated an audience of salty killer mains that has unfortunately perpetuated a genuinely false narrative about the state of Dead by Daylight. The narrative they spread that DBD is somehow survivor-sided, when in reality, playing as Survivor and escaping is like 10 times harder than Pantheon 5 hitless while playing with a broom up your ass. I genuinely hate this guy. He's just too I mean, he's just abusing behaviors, poor game design, and acting like he's making skilled plays. And then he has the audacity to start doing fucking push-ups, 20 push-ups after hooking people. He literally is just proxy camping and pulling out the fucking radio calisthenics, continuing to pander to his toxic audience who simply just want psychological warfare against the survivor mains. I will never trust a killer main for their opinions on balance in this game. You always see them complaining, oh, I don't want to play Nurse or Blight every game. You don't fucking have to. Every killer is broken and overpowered like it's day one Overwatch. Killer mains are Bastion and survivors are fucking baby diva. I could literally play Ghostface, no perks, no add-ons, easily get a 4K. No, not even. I could easily dominate every single match, no questions asked. And all of this despite the fact that I have never played killer in this game. I have 1,400 hours as a survivor and exactly 0 hours as a killer player. And aside from this match as Ghostface, you're never going to see me playing killer again. I've just got to prove the point. So as you can see, even a supposed F-tier killer with no perks and no add-ons, this game is just way too easy for killers. It's literally, you just follow the red lines and it's constant hand-holding all the way through. The power surging from Ghostface alone is enough to make these survivors want to quit the game. And honestly, I can't say I blame them, especially when every single match, they're going against shit 100 times more OP than this. And this, by itself, is already ridiculous. So no wonder killers are getting salty when they aren't winning 100% of the time with full 4Ks, because messing up when the game practically hands you the fucking win is pretty embarrassing. Killers are literally so powerful. Look at this. I'm holding this person in the corner, injured, body blocked. They cannot move. I could hold them hostage here for the full hour before the server kicks us, and they literally cannot do anything about it. All of their teammates are already dead. I mean, again, this is just another example of the killer power roll here. And get this, literally the weakest killer in the game can insta-down any survivor just by looking at them. Is this Ghostface or is this a fucking hellhound? But don't worry, survivor mains, I'm here for you. Those toxic, deranged, deluded killers can continue to chant on all of their audience, but at the end of the day, we all know killer is too OP. I know it, you know it, QuietKills knows it, VHS, VCR, whatever the fuck his name is, also knows it, and I know for certain Behavior definitely knows it, which is why they're trying to give us buffs with the anniversary event that just happened. Killer is literally like playing the $20 version of Cookie Clicker. Click, click, click. The only thing is, they should not add that fucking stamina bar in and give every single killer in the game a free injury like they did with Ghoul, who, by the way, can completely miss his hit and still get the injury. So if Survivor were as OP as these people made it out to be, then why is the queue for Survivors still the one giving the blood point incentives? Why is the queue so fucking short for Survivor? And more often than not, killers will have the longer queue. 5 minutes. Or more, even. It's because escaping solo queue is harder than defusing a fucking nuclear bomb while solving a Rubik's Cube underwater. I have at least 500 hours on Killer total, probably more. I've probably played more Killer than Survivor, and I mostly solo queue as Survivor, so speaking as a Killer main, more so I know for fact that these creators are just blowing things way out of proportion. And the evidence for this is QuietKills himself. See, he has these videos where he's playing against really good Survivor players, and he's doing this without any perks, on trappers, still getting 4Ks. The amount of hand-holding from Behavior is so severe that even the fucking Avengers cannot defeat a level 1 trapper, and he's able to do this by doing 20 push-ups between every single hook. If that's all possible, on an F tier killer, then that means this game is severely killer-sided, to the point that it's a miracle that escapes even happen at all. I'm so frustrated. This game needs to go back to how it was in 2020 when I first started playing. Survivor was so much easier, everyone was so much less toxic. I miss the old DBD. Base kit borrow time needs to be removed because it's providing so much of an excuse to killers as to why they're tunneling instead of getting better at the game. Ruin changes also need to be reverted, honestly, and I think survivors need to be given like base kit dead hard or something. I don't want to be dead by daylight. I just want to survive by the sunrise. So, behavior, where's my creator code at now?